If it sounds intimidating to you to make pasta sauce from scratch, I'm going to show you that it does not have to be. My qualifications to teach you this are that my grandparents quite literally came here on a boat from the mother country. Okay, I'll show you what I'm doing right now. Cut an onion in half, and it is cooking in oil and butter. I don't know why we do both. I don't make the rules, my nonna does. Then you're gonna get tomato puree. I'm using 2 cans of this. There's also this like jarred tomato sauce that my mom uses that I really like. I just don't have it right now. I might be making this up. She'll correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think my mom uses garlic. I'm going to. You don't have to. You also don't have to add meat, but I'm going to because I like making sure that my toddler is eating protein that's not just like baby bell. Really, the only ingredients that you need are tomato, puree, onion, salt, and pepper. And you can make a delicious sauce. So I'm doing this. I have like 8 minutes before I need to get on a call. This is how fast it is. Here, let me show you the onion. See how it's getting like charred and kind of falling apart? That's what we want. This is a pound of ground beef. This whole thing in there. There's like a lot of fat in this because of the beef, the butter, the oil. That's fine. God forbid we have flavor. I don't know what everyone's tolerance for like raw ground beef is on their feed, so I'm gonna save that for my eyes only. It's like halfway browned. I'm gonna add the garlic now. If this was not obvious, the reason I did not add the garlic in the beginning with like the oil and butter and that little bit of onion is because I don't want the garlic to burn. Garlic burns quickly and the taste is very prevalent and like bitter and nasty. I live in New York. If you hear sirens, that's why. So I waited, I had patience, and now she's cooking away. We're gonna let that go before we add our tomatoes. I just let that simmer while I was on my call. I'd wait for the sirens to stop, but they quite literally never will. I'm gonna add these, then I'm gonna add salt and pepper, then I'm just gonna let it simmer for like a really long time because I have the time. You don't need that long, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes is fine, but since I have the time, we're just gonna let it go. Here's what I'll say about the seasoning part. There's no salt, there's no seasoning or anything in these. So we need to salt what we've added, but the flavor is going to develop and don't be afraid to taste as you go. Taste as it develops. Let's go. Okay, you could add dried seasoning, like an Italian seasoning. I don't like that. I like to keep it as like simple as possible. The only thing I would add if I had it was fresh basil. I would just take like a bunch of leaves and chuck them in and then let those go down. I'm gonna use this in a lasagna, and whatever I don't use, I'm gonna freeze. So then if I ever need a quick meal, it's there, ready for me. You're done. You just made pasta sauce from scratch.